Hello, world. It is Inspirational Eve, and welcome to the ABCs of Weight Release according to me. Today is N, and N is for neurological. So we're talking about the brain here, the brain skis, the noggin. And why are we talking about neurological? Like I don't have brain damage, and no, you probably don't. But why? I'm a neurolinguistic programmer, so I study NLP. I'm fascinated by neurolinguistic programming because there is a connection between your mind, your body, and your spirit. So there's the focus, there is the language, and then there's your physiology. And so the focus, the mental portion of it, is really what I am so fascinated with because I've said this before. I love Mike Julie. He's so awesome. But he says thoughts become things. And there is this whole world going on in your brain that is just programming, that is just this neurological programming that has been placed there for, from people throughout your entire life. And when we can really come into an understanding and an alignment with the neurological part of the self, we have the power to understand ourselves better and to make the change that we're looking for. Because T. Harv Eker came up with this beautiful acronym, TFAR. I think he calls it TFAR, but it stands for thoughts, feelings, actions, results. So your thoughts equal your feelings. If you've ever worked with me, I jibber jabber about this all the time. Your thoughts equal your feelings equal your actions, and your actions equal your results. So much to do with weight loss. You want to go straight to, I want results. Okay, have you looked at what actions you're taking? Yeah, but it's hard. Okay, so you're feeling that it's hard. Well, what are you believing about this experience? I'm believing that it's hard. I'm telling myself that it's hard. So neurologically speaking, we are putting in we're cutting off the natural flow of enjoyment for the activity of exercise or eating right or, going after our dreams wherever we are. So we need to get to know our brains. We need to get to know our internal worlds. We need to get to know our brains, massage brains. No wonder why zombies want them so bad. They're so delicious. We need to get to know the parts of ourselves that are supportive and unsupportive. And we need to dance with it. And we need to use it as our greatest asset. Your mind is so effing powerful. Yes, you are a spiritual being having this human experience. And you really got to honor the human experience. And yes, trust in the divine, but you're also the vehicle in which this body is the vehicle in which you are experiencing what Deepak Chopra calls this activity called our life. We're engaging in the activity of being alive. And you need to get to know the part of your brain and not just say, oh, well, God will take care of it or the divine will take care of it. That's great. You got to have faith. You got to have faith, the faith. Oh, George Michael. But you also have to meet yourself where you are and really work with the mind and in conjunction with the body and the spirit. So the unsupportive part of yourself, this is something I work with everybody with. Everybody. What is the name of your unsupportive self? So the part of you, that part of your neurological processing, however, I'm having a brain fart, that is unsupportive, that tells you you're not good enough, that you can't do it, that you're not capable. What is that part of you's name? And let's start dancing with that part of ourselves. So why is she unsupportive? When did this voice come into play? When does she speak up? Get to know this mind, because we've all heard about mind over matter, and it's astonishing really what we're capable of when we attach to this intelligence that is within us, that we're only using really a fraction of. When we can really step into this part of ourselves, we have the power to do fucking anything, to be unstoppable, to create whatever. I used my body to lose weight, to release it. I co-created my body with the divine. As strange as that may sound, I partnered with the divine. And we're going to talk about that in a little bit. Partner with yourself. Partner with the powers at be. Stop resisting it. Get to know yourself. Don't just Regard this life as one way. It will always be this way, or it is too difficult for this. No, you have the power to choose, but you have to believe you have to choose. You have to believe that you have the power to choose and to change. And that all starts neurologically. So hit subscribe if you're liking what you're hearing and you want to know more. And get ready because we're going to be talking about, oh, damn.